Alright guys, King David K, Multi-David 94 is back with another episode of full playthrough of Disco Elysium, the final cut. So without further ado, let me change the camera real quick and let's drop some investigation. Let's try to find who is the murderer, why he did it, and let's put him in jail. Let's go, let's try to understand the situation here. Because, whoa, this is pretty tough. So last time we talked to the lady, and yeah, now we're gonna go back and talk to Titus, and Titus is gonna send us back to the lady, I guess, and the lady is gonna be a back and forth between I did it, no I don't, you did it, no you don't, I do this, I don't know. We need to understand, and I hope we can. But now what I wanted to do is like this, right at this lock. Come on. So I need volition, right? Again? And yeah, I want to do this before we talk to Titus, if you ask me. Simply because, I don't know, maybe I have that unlocked, helps. And to do this, I need more... we are almost there with experience points, so absolutely we're gonna do that, right? But before we talk to Titus, or at least that's what I want to do, before we talk to Titus. So let's go, let's see. By the way, I have all my clothes, right? Okay, because lately I've been changing my clothes pretty often. Alright, we're ready. Let's go. Here I can do nothing, right? It's, by the way, it's green, that's the point.
Same small, heavy door.
Whoa.
No lock in sight.
Physical instrument, kick the door in. Whoa. This needs a lot of physical instrument, and it's not gonna happen right now. Absolutely not. Even the blue door, by the way, the blue door downstairs, that's something that for real I want to check it out. That's something that for real I want to check it out. But how the hell am I supposed to open that blue door? I need some sort of key that I don't know for sure. Let me see this. There's something else now.
Is pristine.
No, nothing's changed here, so let's go. Let's go back and let's hope, well, let's go, guys, this is pretty an amazing game. Wow, it's like, you know, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, go watch my gameplay, it's fantastic, this game. Then I think about it again, come on, what am I saying? Guys, play it yourself, it's even better, okay, because it's true. It's a game that, you know, if you can play it, don't watch me playing. Play it yourself first. You know, at least that's what happened with me usually. When there's a cool game that I like, that I want to play, if I watch the gameplay for someone first, it's like, why I need to play myself now? I don't want to do it anymore. But if I play it myself first and something cool happened, like for example in the story, something really wow, that happened, oh my god, nobody expect this, you know, something like that. It's cool that you know, and when you watch someone that is playing it, it's like, oh my god, I can't wait for him to go to that part. I want to see his reaction, okay? And that's the cool thing. And in fact, you have for yourself, you had a good experience, you know, blind run, without spoilers, without nothing, because you played for yourself. And then you can enjoy other experiences too if you like the game. So, I don't know, if I have to say, if you want to see my playthrough, for example, play the game for yourself first, then you see me. But I'm saying this now, like I don't know how many episodes I did, and so, yeah. When you arrive here, you already spoiled, I guess, much of the game, so alright. It doesn't matter now, but yeah, I wanted to say this, because that's the way I think, you know, the game needs to be played by yourself, okay, alone. You need to discover it, then you can watch videos. Because yeah, it's whack, the fact that... By the way, wait, can I say something else to him?
Hey, was there got the 20 real?
No.
Then why are you wasting my time and yours?
Well, my time is not a problem. Your time is, yeah. Now, can I say something to her?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Fuck you. But Titus has gotten something to say for sure.
It's you again.
Yes.
What is it?
Let me see. Kaja says that she wasn't raped. You know what? Let's wait before we do that. Let's try to add a skill point involution first. Then we're gonna see. And you know what we want to do? Yeah, I know what I want to do. Something that I didn't do for quite a long time now. Oh, I can talk to Kuno. That's something. You know what? Let's talk to Kuno. Let's not think about too much. Let's do it. Stupid Kuno. Let's see what this fucking bitch has to say.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah. You won't happen to know anything about any missing locusts?
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
That's something. Whoa. He has a brain.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
Okay.
Lame. That rings some bells. Could this be connected to Night City? AKA the City of Rage.
Kuno, is this about Rage City?
Oh god, Kuno, no! It's gonna happen now. They're gonna make you lame.
Stop it, see. No one's gonna make anyone lame. Kuno's got this under control.
There's definitely something going on here. You should check out Kuno's shack, the one with the pig's head.
Pig's head? No. Oh, alright. It's quite a long time we didn't go there, but yeah, let's go. Something to do. Wow, fantastic. Ooh, what is this? The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. Why is it gonna be? Let's go. Let's see what's inside. We're gonna discover. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah. Why I said that? Well, I don't know. But yeah, I said it. You said it? I said it. Young thug shoot at the club like Puff Daddy. I don't know why I said that too. It's crawling with locusts in here, okay?
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Okay.
Like skyscrapers, spires of dirt and sand rising. Accommodations for their insectoid inhabitants.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
Yes. The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to
Of the
you.
locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Yes, precisely. What I was thinking. Yeah.
Yes. I feel we are nearing a real breakthrough.
You think the Elysium phasmid is nearby?
If anything, the presence of the locust points to the opposite. The phasmid did not take the bait from the traps. It was Kuno. The phasmid doesn't exist.
Oh. If it's Kuno the phasmid, we don't know yet. And they're gonna, you know, it's like a cover-up. Kuno infected a
But what
phasmid.
do I know?
Use your powers of deduction. You knew the magic bug was nowhere near here. The phasmid is impairing your judgment.
We should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things.
Come
You're
on.
doing just fine.
Yeah. How helpful. Come on. I hate to talk to Kuno. And, you know, since we know it's a bad thing to talk to Kuno. And, yeah, why not, you know. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna do it myself. So, if that's the only thing that I can do. Now, Kuno. Let's talk to you again.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Yeah, I know you took the locust from the traps that the cryptologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the books, so what?
You say you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts.
Oh.
Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She hating the fact that Kuno is talking. She waves from behind the fence. She then buries the head face in her hand.
Locusts coming down like a shadow. This must be the night city he mentioned when you asked him where he's been.
Point at the shack. So that in there is Night City?
Yeah, Locust City. City of rage. City of lights.
There's
Okay.
a tug of war over the name of his fantastical city. It's almost too big for his imagination.
Okay.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
City of Rage seems like a cool place.
Kuno, the pig wants to help you. Oh, that's how lame it is. Please just don't say you're...
An artist. Maybe I am an artist. You hear that, everyone? I'm a fucking artist now.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Hold on, did I hear you right? You said I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
He steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
Okay,
This is what
Kuno.
he sometimes does when things get tense.
Kuno is afraid to fucking die, bitch. Alright, so that's great, Kuno. It's cool to make an art.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Come on, Kuno. So how the hell you called?
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give away.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Okay.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno.
Oh my god.
You'll have to take me away.
A leaden silence fills the yard.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
That depends on the choice you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
I need you to stop talking locusts from the traps. The cryptologists are trying to find something very important. These locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
He turns his face up to heavens.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
What's going to happen to locusts? Not towards the shack.
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Oh. Okay, now that's settled. I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The Insulindian phasmid. He mutters to
He
himself.
recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian man... Whoa. Wait, you know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
So? Can we say something to this girl here?
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Oh yeah, as always. You die before you squeal. Fantastic, thank you. Maybe. Whoa, can I analyze this again or something? I don't think so, right?
What do you see?
Nothing new. I was just trying. So yeah, now I can talk to Morel, right? Let's talk to Morel. Let's say that Kuno did the fucking, you know. Let's be clear, at least. So let's go, right? What is this? Talk to her or to him? I don't know. Let's talk to him. So yeah, him is the one.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
You have a good feeling. I'm sorry to say what I'm saying right now. What I had to say right now. So you have a good feeling, but now you're gonna hear something. Not a good news. Not for you. I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So he was just a child.
Yeah. He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie.
Experience.
This is good news, right?
Oh, thank God.
It means we can try again.
Skill point,
She
skill
acts
point.
chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Maybe. I don't like that cough. The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season when it's warmer.
So let's do this, right? Yeah. That's what I want. 5 volition and then we're gonna see after. Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on the main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you. Number 1 first.
Of course, sweetie. You've helped us so much already. Everyone would understand if you...
Damn it, maybe I can still restock the trap for you.
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Come on, Kim.
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Really? It's too much, officer.
Don't you worry.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Absolutely.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts.
Whoa.
They should
Whoa.
slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery.
Whoa.
You'd be famous. You'd
Whoa.
show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
Alright, so I'll get going. Whoa, let me see that. Whoa, box with locusts. Locusts, yeah. A cardboard box with several rows of little holes in the lid. Through a first glance, the box seems perfectly ordinary. Upon closer examination, it's obvious that it's been prepared with great care. Alright. That's new. So, we need to fill again the trap. But, can we try to go upstairs first? Let me see. I guess volition is what we need, right? So, if I go to clothes, let me see. First of all, no, it's something that gives me or removes volition. This maybe? Nah. Nothing. But there's something else that gives me volition here. Somewhere. Let me see. Volition. Are you here? +1. Yeah. Necktie. And nothing else. But let's go. Now it's gonna be better, I guess. let's go. And then we're gonna go to the trap for the crypto thing. You know, I want to do that because it seems like a side quest, not main quest. It's good because I can use the side quest to have more points, okay, to have more skills, and then we're gonna act more competent for the real investigation, you know, with the real skills. But maybe, who knows, maybe let's close this, just, you know, I don't know why. Maybe, maybe it's different, you know, maybe, you know, this side question is not like so side question, and maybe leads to something helpful for the investigations. Who knows? So yeah, that's something that we're gonna pay attention to. Something important, if you ask me. So let's go. Let's see. Let's talk to this lady again. Now maybe I can.
Hello,
What is
officer.
this? Oh,
What
this
brings
is
you up
new.
here again?
Wait, you. This is new. Find the instrument and phasmid. You volunteered to restock the empty trap for the cryptozoologists. Come on, how the hell do I speak sometimes? They even gave you a fresh box of locusts. This could, after some messing around, probably lead to discovery. First, restock the trap you left empty before. The trick is to remember which one it was. Well, it was easy which one it was. By the way. Whoa, now it's better. Please, don't fuck this up.
Soft,
Yes!
light brown
Yes!
eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful.
Okay.
I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys?
Who? Titus and Company?
Who? Me? Yes, you.
Me.
He's talking
Okay.
about you, you boring stiff.
Okay.
You too.
Okay.
Me? What did I do? I'm merely a master thespian. These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The little
Okay.
beeps and bloops you trust for info, you can't trust them anymore.
Oh my god.
Believe it.
So, which one exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume all of them.
What?
Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy.
No.
That guy's the most compromised one in here.
Well,
No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy.
oh my god. Now even my mind is... Oh no. This is gonna be worse than
Really?
ever.
Quick, tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you.
How did this
How it
happen?
always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No,
Oh my god. Fuck. This is gonna be real bad. What use is this then?
it's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
Does this mean she's been lying to me?
Yes, Mr. Thespian here has been singing paeans to how truthful she is. She is a lady, most fair and just. In his defense, to reduce him to such inadequacy, she probably had to employ half-truths more often than outright lies.
Alright. Alright.
That is correct. And omissions too.
Can I trust that guy?
A little. They're all still of limited use, interpreting things to the best of their ability. Maybe they had
Okay.
flair or something. I wouldn't know. I don't have flair. But when it comes to assessments of character and factual accuracy, they are not to be trusted. Not with her.
Well, Elysium is cool. Wow, I did the right thing. So, can I trust any of them ever again?
Don't be melodramatic. You can trust them. Just not with Miss Orange Disco Dancer here.
Okay.
A light green speck and imperfection
Whoa.
on the outer rim of her right iris. It sparkles.
So, what is her plan?
You can't draw a sound conclusion. The one he usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping. unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious.
By the way, this is cool, okay? So now we're gonna talk to Titus in a different way, maybe. Better.
See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
So I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Say it out loud. Miss, are you manipulating me?
The silence broken. She exhales a little cloud of smoke and says,
Of course not.
God,
blah,
no.
blah, blah. Yeah. As always. So, what? I did all of this for nothing? Yeah,
Sure.
you- No?
The wreck. Yeah.
No?
All right. Not my favorite topic. How
No?
about we...
she looks at chipped white polish.
Pretty. Looks like a dried Maybell.
So
Is
then change
that
your
looking all
topic.
right?
Okay. So, why the hell do I do that? For nothing? Okay. For fucking nothing. Perfect execution. We did something for fucking nothing. That's fantastic, if you ask me. Come on. Oh, let's go. No, let's don't do that. Go there. Let's go down. Down the stairs. Let's talk to Titus now. And then we're gonna go to Locust Sink, maybe. Or maybe, you know what? Fuck it. Let's talk to Titus. Let's see. Let's see what Titus has to say. Let's go. Let's go. I vedere, va?
It's you again. What is it?
Okay. Well, what is it? Let's see. Can I? Classier says she wasn't raped.
Fuck. I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
What? What the hell do you want? He said, I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted, so what the fuck? Come on, Elizabeth, fuck you.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. You raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
Come on. Thanks, Titus, for a one fucking time.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know.
Okay.
A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a
if you say so.
diversion. Stay on track.
Diversion? Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid. I did think that, yes, she's a little crazy. Cut the bullshit. She told me the truth. Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her.
I didn't say it.
I'm gonna fucking...
Hit you. Done.
Whoa.
Titus Hardy.
Come on, stupid Elizabeth. A voice ring through the room like a warning shot.
Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she
Whoa.
emphasizes the S.
S.
It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks. Frankly, it's a bit terrifying.
Okay.
Look, Copper. We know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad. Listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
Another apocalyptic actor in town?
Whoa.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. So what's on the tape? I need to listen to this. Come on. So where can I listen to this? Where did you get? So what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gunner Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it?
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them? How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Oh, so the fat guy.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
The chief speaks his beer back up to offer a silent toast. I don't know why, but for some reason now I feel like these guys are... Since the beginning, that's a little bit better. I hate them a little bit less. They are a little bit, more okay.
Yeah, man. They're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
So, where can I listen to this?
I'm sure we can find a tape player.
And I have this.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Yeah, play it with your ass, cocksucker.
His voice echoes like thunder in a small
I'm sure
room.
we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
He repeats calmly, hushed
Your
voice.
room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
So that's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation. Right?
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Take the tape. Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
Okay, I'm going to take off now. So, now we have a tape. Door Gunner Megamix. Hardy gave you a recording where the hanged man is supposed to testify to his intent to the rape and pillage. Have a listen on playback device, either in your room or find one from a pawn shop. And I already did that. Come on, we have two, we are too, yeah, you know what I mean, too advanced. Okay, and this. Dick Mullen on the horizon, the king of detectives, here to solve the case. So yeah, let's start, Whoa. By the way, wait a second. Where is the radio? Radio. It's a tool, right? Yeah. Give me that. Then, let me go here. And let's go. Tape Door Gunner Megamix. A magnetic tape acquired from Titus Hardy. It supposedly holds a recording of the mercenary task force radio communications recorder by a de-encryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play. Yeah, we have that.
It's just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Play the tape. You push commencer and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
Das ist eine Rewe-Show. Das ist a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Other louds create some kind of machinery. This feels like Titus.
The harbor. That's the son of a Valson crane.
Okay.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
Okay, I can see that.
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Okay, I click the silence. The rest of the tape is empty.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porterium. The tape stops spinning.
So what was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree, he also sounded inebriated.
Still.
The lieutenant looks at the tape. You are familiar with this look now. It's his, wow, look of suspicion. Who's this Cordy?
Cordy could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates.
Oh.
Mr. Right to Work.
That's important. Yeah, fantastic. So, what's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
Absolutely.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Classy, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
Okay.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Okay. Boombox King. So let's bring back the so bad guy weapon. Yeah. Wow, this multi-tool. The super pry bar. And, well, wow. Let's go back, right? Or maybe we can... yeah, let's go here first. Let's talk to her. Then, let's see. This is pretty... whoa. This is quite something. Anyway, is she gonna say something?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Yeah. Don't see nothing. Let me talk to this guy, Hate.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Yeah. I like talk to that guy. Because I like to impersonate him, you know. It's like, every time I talk to him, he's angry. I don't give a fuck. I'm not angry. I smile when I see him angry. Get angry, capo. Like Titus say, capo. You know, in this type of... I am Titus Hardy, capo. He raped their capo. So Revachol is pronounced Revachol. In fact, Revachol. Come on, Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Oranje is pronounced Oranje. Class is pronounced... Fuck! We don't know. We will not know until, I don't know. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officer. Yeah. I'm the police. I'm the cop. I'm Dick Mullen. Let's go.
Hello, officer. What
Let's
brings you
rock.
up here again?
Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down.
Whoa.
With a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he?
Yes.
I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, it specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line.
She picks the cup back up.
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Hey, I don't have to trust this guy, not too
Did
much.
he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Yeah, he said war, so do I. It doesn't matter. He did refer to atrocities in South Africa, yes. Yes, the word war was used.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it.
Okay.
As to Kohoi,
The young woman lights a new cigarette.
he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Machismo? What?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
She's quite observant about the human character. Trained to observe, even.
Do you learn this from studying Orange? It sounds psychological.
People who go to university know how to use words like internalize and integrate, officer.
Okay.
Now, what was that expression?
She's still looking for it.
There's more to this. She has an index in her head of pathologies and how to exploit them.
Okay.
I can almost see her turn the pages. You can trust Pillar Bouquet, by the way. As far as I can tell, he's not singing to her tune. The only one besides me.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Encyclopedia top. I always said that, and I can still say that. Encyclopedia is top. Knowledge reigns supreme. Let's go. So, coping mechanism?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke.
What?
And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani's ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Weren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? That tape the Hardy Boys recorded? Your mother probably never told you this, but girls are evil. Had I the physical robustness and social support, I'd be in Kohoi. I would be tearing it up Soldier of the Apocalypse style.
She wouldn't. She doesn't have the full schmin in her.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease.
Okay.
As much as a man like him could be.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
Now that you have some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
That's already something, if you ask me.
A nickname?
Yeah.
I guess.
It seems
he came
like
from
it.
Lely's dad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Okay.
Lely's dad. That's a good start.
Yeah, that's something. The lieutenant writes it down. It's not.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can't answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you. On it is a list of autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink.
Whoa, the things that we read.
The last
Fantastic.
missing pieces of
Wow.
a puzzle of flesh.
So, where is Leistad? The place, I mean.
In Oranje, officer.
Whoa.
I think municipality is the term. A nowhere town there.
There's something else here. Because it's strange. Come on, she's from Oranje. And he was in Oranje. There's something under here, and I hope I can solve this.
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer cities. It's made of agricultural plots near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary: cows, silos, and wheat.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was occidental, not mondial. I'll update the form.
So look at Casey. You were both from Oranje?
Yes.
Yeah.
We were compatriots.
How strange.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrijk. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
Sex, alcohol,
Alright, alright.
probably also sildenafil.
Okay, okay.
No love for Mother Oranje. But wasn't he a soldier? This could be worth pursuing.
So, a military man, but not a patriot?
No. He left the national service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind.
Okay.
He was by no means a stupid man. A people person. A small platoon leader. Certainly not a patriot.
You don't seem like much of a patriot yourself.
There is nothing on Moindi. The old world is dead, and we both knew it. Maybe Oranje did bring us together. In loathing. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me, too.
So, how old was he, miss?
He was 42.
Okay.
42? Are you sure? I would have had him above 50.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no.
The memory makes her smile.
We even celebrated his birthday, like, some
What?
weeks ago. It was
What?
a funny 2 days. He had little reason to lie to me.
Okay.
Looks like you were right, officer.
Whoa.
Points are good. Have one, you old dog, before we all die.
Yeah, points are good. I did not know this was competition, Kim.
It isn't. Police work is a cooperative sport.
His eye color?
Blue. Light blue.
Okay.
They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
Okay.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had
Okay.
a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
Okay.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
Okay.
Ah, yes. His hair, if you can remember.
It was light brown, almost blonde.
Okay.
He darkened it with brilliantine. Made it oily. Not nice to stroke. I couldn't
Oh.
convince him to leave it alone.
That's why there was oil in my hand. Oh. Interesting. I too have stroked this hair.
Oily, isn't it?
Yes.
We have that in common now.
Whoa. That's fantastic. Real. Kim, I said to put the brilliantine on the form. Do I get a point?
No.
How'd I put it down there? Come on. Point to the red autopsy slip.
Okay, sure. Here you go.
Yeah, give
What
me
else are we
experience.
missing, officer?
Yes, trying to get the question back on track. He had a tattoo What did it mean?
Oh, that.
It was an oriented map of the waterways.
Sure, waterways. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though.
For showing off to chicks. How so?
How?
Yeah.
Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets.
Okay.
Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Okay.
Is this Oranese lit?
Is this Oranese lit?
Yes. This is the very essence of Oranese lit. A moment's respite. Dark and hopeless as the struggle itself.
Okay.
He's smoking and drinking, of course. And his chest and shoulders and arms are studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them. Maybe even thousands.
Okay.
And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that."
Oh no, don't tell me about
So she
hardcore.
goes, "Okay, but what's this, baby?"
Hardcore.
And he's like, "Saw some bat shit there. Killed some loincloths."
Here, she remembers me about the Heg guy.
And so it goes. Star after star, port after port, third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
Okay, so you are the woman in this?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what this means and hand her the photo?
No thank you. I've
What?
seen enough of him dead. I can tell you what they meant without looking at them.
Alright, she pours herself some more coffee.
Go on.
Let's go.
He was a blue-eyed boy with thick arms, from a small town.
Okay.
He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed, so they turned him into a grotesque killer. For money.
Okay.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort. Then he killed some people in the
Experience.
Seminine Islands. And on other islands, too.
So?
All of the islands. After this, he came to Revachol and got killed himself.
Not a very fun story.
It is when you're high. It can be very exciting then. You have the tools to deal with it. It's not a very nice story to remember when you're sober.
So,
Change of topic?
so the tattoos? Actually, what that means, I still don't get it if you ask me. But yeah, could it be love that did him in?
It very well could be, yes.
What do you mean?
What do I mean? I have no idea.
Yeah. What?
I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
He told me love did him in.
That's not funny, officer.
Well, that's the truth. He speak to me, actually. Well, you can't know that, okay? So fuck you. Perhaps, miss, it was communism that killed him. What?
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist. They're a couple of shades pinker than that.
He told me that.
They're not hardcore in that way, is what I'm trying to say.
Hardcore!
What are we talking about anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
I think she's just tired. She doesn't know what you meant by that. And can you blame her? You could blame her, a little. It was a pretty straightforward question that she refused to answer.
Well, that's true. By the way, we ordered a toxicology report. Any idea what that will show us?
A real rainbow splattering of pharmaceuticals, I bet. Barbiturates, amphetamine, sildenafil.
Alright.
Hear that? Sildenafil.
Whoa.
Just like you suspected. You have a great nose for this stuff.
What is sildenafil?
It's for maintaining an erection. Uppers are vasoconstrictors.
Okay.
So that feat becomes problematic.
Okay, and why do I know this?
Because you're a scientist, of course.
Alright.
How much does the toxicology report cost the police of Revachol? I can do it for half of that. Save you some money, make some myself.
It's quite expensive, miss. But we'll manage without your help for now.
Yeah, who gives a fuck about your description, your vague description? For real, you know what? I think we're finished with this line of questioning. Hand Lieutenant back his notes.
Alright.
Fantastic experience. So the lieutenant puts the slip back in his notes and observes the young woman for a moment.
Coolly, gracefully, she pours herself more coffee.
Okay. Let's return to this later, miss, I guess. So now what? Can I speak to Kim, maybe?
Wait.
What is this?
Stop.
Whoa.
That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42.
It's what she said. Yes.
Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition, all the swollen indignity of morality. He was 42 years old.
Where is this going?
How old are you? That's
Me?
where this is going.
What?
45,000 liters of raw alcohol has left its disfigurements. What lies beneath, you wonder? You could
Maybe.
ask either one of them.
Maybe that is written in the badge. Kim, how old do you think I am?
Huh?
Isn't quite sure he heard you. How old do I look?
How old? 58.
Whoa, oh my god, that's really old. Really?
You asked.
Maybe you're wrong. You were wrong about the deceased too. He was way younger.
He was deceased. He had been decomposing for a week.
I feel like I've been decomposing for longer than that.
On the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
The ravages of Al Ghul are nearly as extreme as that of death itself, Lieutenant Kitsuragi.
There's silence. Then a little more.
Whoa.
Sure, you're 42. Let's go?
Wait. This requires scientific measurements.
Bring it on. I'm not afraid of the truth.
To the laboratorium.
Whoa, what is that? What is that? I read it right? Oh my god. Date of birth. Regenerator. Oh my god. So, date of birth generator. What is this? Temporary research bonus. No, research time 7 hours. By the way, this, before we read that, still 6 hours. Oh my god. Still taking a lot of time. I hope this is good at the end. So your face looks like it's 58 and your body feels like it's 60. Your mind feels like it's lived for 1 day or 100, but longer than they ought to be. The day and the century. But for how long then has this thing attached to your sentence walked the planet's cursed? Planet's cursed. Come on, I'm reading so shitty today. What is happening? Time to start wrecking those brains of yours, Elder One. When and where were you born? Well, I don't know, Elder me. So, talk to us about the Door Gunner Megamix. Oh yeah, let's do that. And I want to talk again to the guy, you know, in the protests. Yeah, the big guy. And let's see what he has to say too. Let's go. Finally we're talking, but it's pretty, I don't know, for real. It's like this information are, I don't know, not too solid if you ask me. Too solid. Let's go. I wanted them to be more accurate, more, I don't know how to feel about that, but yeah, my eyes hurts. I don't know why. So, yeah, Titus.
It's you again.
Yes.
What is it?
Okay, it's me. So I talked to Cassie about the tape. And nothing. She stands by what she said.
That fucking fucker.
Huh.
You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
I know that. So gold, it was just locker room talk. It's not evidence. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and I didn't change her mind. Yeah, it was bad, honestly. I expected to have more effect. She pretty much lied of titles. Goldie was just like a room at all. It's not evident. It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything, and it didn't change her mind.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death rock band.
Okay.
He said he'd rape her.
He shakes his head in disbelief.
What did she have to say then?
Okay.
Fine by her. This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
She did not say whoop-de-doo.
I can confirm that.
She didn't? Well, whoop-de-doo then.
He's too angry to drink his beer. He just stares at it. It did not come as a surprise to her, and she definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Claudia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Okay.
Oh, fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Elizabeth, you are... Come on, fuck you. Her voice is a bit softer than earlier.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
This is just perfect.
Okie dokie.
Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had a lie planned, but she didn't play along. Maybe she isn't who you thought she was. Maybe she's still in denial, you know, like the... Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened? Number one.
I asked for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
This tape was the last chance for her to do what was planned.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Oh no. He's definitely compromised too. It's his hubris. Sadly, not much to do about it now.
What?
Fantastic. So now, you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. We should get a party going tonight.
Why?
He looks at the old man in the corner.
Success. They
Oh,
admitted
new
to
skill
unlawful
point.
collaboration to derail the investigation.
Fantastic. So, maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah. I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
Titus, she may whole skill set compromise. She's some kind of a pro.
What kind of pro? Out saying she's a hooker?
He forced himself to pick up the beer and take a gulp.
No, he's not saying that. Forget about it.
Maybe she's still in denial. You know, like a defense mechanism.
Yeah. Maybe. That is a possibility.
Alright, so be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent.
Okay.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs.
Okay.
Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!"
Oh my god, he throws his beer can down. Oh my god, it was super
This
angry.
is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Okay, so...
Lying, scamming. We're done. This is
Whoa.
over. You understand? Your little investigation is over. Yeah.
What? There is a silence in the room. Alan starts saying something. Then he thinks best not to. Okay, shut up, Alan.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? What we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why don't we make it 40, huh? Why don't we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
The window might have been closing. The more beers they get in them, the less cooperative they will be.
Well, this is godly, but I have pretty high chance. Let's try, please.
Convince
Yes!
Titus
Let's go!
he's being manipulated. You should know by now. Titus Hardy will never falter.
One of his boys will. Yeah, the fat guy.
Fat Angus.
Yeah.
The powerful guy. Mr. All Muscle.
Yeah.
The time has come. Put him in the pressure cooker.
Fantastic.
Just remember, it's about more than Glasia. It's about these men and Martinez. Their district. Their responsibility.
Okay. That's it then. Case closed. Look around. We're going home, Ken.
Huh?
The eternal light rises his bro.
He'll get it. Go on.
Write it down, Ken. In Martinez, they just kill you because they don't like you.
Got it. Kill you because they don't like you. All because...
Because of some chick.
Bring that up one more time, and you won't get to write that report.
The man's fists under the table are balled. You can tell from his neck and shoulders. He means it.
Yes, I understand, Alain. That's your name, right, Alain? You'll kill us. That's what they do in the Wild North.
They just hang you, like in Dark Ages, make a display of your corpse.
It wasn't that. It wasn't...
Oh, yeah, the fat
We
man
just
says...
couldn't get him down, okay?
That's it. That's the weak one. You flushed him out. Now go in for the...
Officer, you will be next if you don't shut up.
The old man reaches for his belt, but his voice is strangely calm.
He's onto you. He knows what you're trying to do. Steel yourself. Push on. Just ignore Theo.
Turn to Angus. Or what? You're gonna kill me like you kill him for no fucking reason? Yeah.
We didn't kill him. We didn't even hang him. He was dead when...
Whoa.
Shut up, Angus.
He was dead before you hang him?
Say one more thing to the cops and I'll...
Dennis, stand down, or I'll beat your head in. Theo, take your hand off the belt. This isn't 31. I've got this under control.
The room falls quiet. So quiet, you can hear Angus wheeze.
Angie, where's your goddamn inhaler? You sound like you're dying.
I left it home. I can't get it. I'm too fucked. I'm sorry.
Why are you so fucking fat, Angus? Now it's all pointless. Because of you. You wasted my time.
Hey.
I told you, Titus. I told you just give her up.
I can call him fat because I'm a cop. And it's just a rhetoric to say by a cop. But you don't call him fat, okay? If you was fat, fuck you.
Lizzie, your help is no longer needed here. Go tell Everard.
Go to hell.
Fine. I'll tell
Let-
him. After
say
a long
goodbye.
walk along the coast.
Goodbye, my friend.
You're in. He's all yours.
Yes!
Questions.
I'm sorry I made you guys fight.
Me too.
The lieutenant gives a smile only you can see.
So you didn't kill him. He was already dead.
He nods.
You hanged the corpse to cover up the real cause of death. The bullet in his head.
Okay.
Another nod.
Why?
Because the girls asked us to. They were in some shit.
Okay.
Girls plural. There's another girl.
Oh, no.
2 of them. Take note of this.
Or maybe more
They'll
than
probably
2.
say more about her.
Did she kill him?
Cop, I have no idea. The girl says she didn't.
What happened Sunday night?
Glacier came down. She seemed really out of it. Drugged up, even more than usual.
Okay.
Bug-eyed and gurning, you know. Not in a fun way.
Okay.
It looked like she'd redosed after something went down. I've seen that look before. She was scared. I knew someone had died.
How did you know?
I've done this job for 10 years. I've seen it before. It's the politician in the motel room with the dead hooker scenario. Only in reverse.
Okay.
Good analogy, boss.
The fat-faced man snickers.
You don't get to talk yet, Chinky. You're still on the bench.
Alright.
You keep taking it easy too, Angus.
He turns back to you.
That's okay with the fat man, still wheezing there. He couldn't speak if he wanted to.
So what happened then?
We went upstairs. Sure as day the Merc was dead. There was a bullet hole through the window. Fucking dirty sheets and bottles everywhere.
He means they'd been fucking?
Maybe.
Tibbs patched the window. And the corpse.
Yeah. Okay. Who's Tibbs? The hate Hardy?
Yeah. He's my brother.
Whoa.
He's in the window replacement business.
Alright, so if Classy didn't kill him, why the cover-up?
You may have noticed our girl's in some shit of her own.
Our girls. Not her. More girls. So, 2 or more. Whoa. She told me some people were after her from Horanye. She won't say more.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's fucked if she shows up on police radar.
These people, who are they?
They're powerful. Connected to the moral intern. She's clearly afraid for her life. Says if she showed up in your systems, she'd be ghosted away.
Okay.
That's all he knows. That's all she's told him.
Okay.
And why would you help someone like that? By taking on a murder?
Why would I? I guess we abide all sorts of runaways and losers here. It's a Martinez thing.
So, who killed the Merc then? Any leads?
Not yet. Just some ideas. She says the shot came from outside, behind the window somewhere. So that's a clue.
A sniper? Rifle? We know already what type of rifle killed the guy. Yeah, maybe not a sniper, but I don't know. It seems like we're gonna investigate better the scene, I guess. So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking someone's past caught up with them. Either hers or his.
Hers, you mean?
I mean the people after Klausya. Maybe the shot missed. Maybe it was meant for her.
I like that. Been thinking the same thing myself.
And you had ideas about his past too?
Mine too. One of those mercenary buddies of his could have done it. They got guns, training, years of bad blood probably. Or it could have been someone else from Crenell.
He poses to think.
Tell you what I'd do. Check out the coast for vantage points. Maybe consult with a ballistics buddy of mine. That's what I'd do if I wasn't too busy doing this clown dance with you.
Okay.
He's calm now. Threw all that turmoil away and became himself again.
Alright.
These theories, not bad. Don't buy either one, but still, this guy's not as dumb as he looks.
So, whose idea was to hang him away? Hers?
In a manner of speaking.
Remember the 2 girls? He may be talking about the other one.
Earlier you said girls asked for your help. Was this the other girl?
That's right. It was her idea to hang him. I liked it, for political reasons. It sent a good message.
It's her, isn't it? The drug trafficker, the missing hate Hardy.
Fella, you think too much. He's off all right. You're gonna hurt your head. That woman is just affiliated with the Hardy Boys. You don't know her, anyway.
You know, it's okay for there to be a Hardy girls, Titus.
We're Hardy Boys. And that's it.
Sure. Can you tell me anything about this affiliate? Name, current location, maybe?
Nope.
Yeah.
You're not getting to her. It's Klausya you want to talk to.
Thank you for this, Titus. I'll go talk to her for the last time.
You do that. Hey, cop. Before you go, she... Glacia came to Martinez to hide. Many of us did. This is where you wash up when there's nowhere left to go. The Union takes you in. Now, she refused that protection. But
you would still prefer if we didn't take her away?
That's right. If we didn't take care of the people who end up here, this place would just be a couple of ruins and some cargo containers.
We'll take that into account.
Alright. Wow. This was pretty intense. Super fucking intense. Whoa, I have a skill point. But I don't know. For now, let's leave things as it is, okay? We're gonna use that when we need that, just in in the right circumstances. Now, so let's talk to the girl now, right? Let's go again, talk to her. Maybe now, finally, maybe we're gonna have some truth from her. Because I guess Titus, we finally get the truth, almost something, okay? We are near, at least. Even if it's a fake truth, it's, there's something of some truth. Oh, come on. Why are you outside? Well, who gives a fuck? Guess it's gonna... Right? Let me see what happens. Is Kim gonna stay here? Or what? Hey, Kim. Okay, he's here. Fantastic. Let's talk to her again, and let's see what is gonna happen. Oh my god, these guys. By the way, I don't know. I feel like her is like, I don't know. He's having too much. It's like, come on. You want to stay in peace, smoking and, but yeah.
It's always good to see you.
I don't know if it's good to see me. By the way, she cracks a weary smile, leaning back against the railing.
Something in her demeanor has changed. She's tired. Consigned to her fate.
Finally.
To being here with you and what's to come.
I don't give a fuck. The Hardy Boys told us what really happened.
I understand.
She puts her coffee mug on the table. You don't look surprised. You were expecting this.
I knew there was a chance you'd get them to tell you. It's what you do. You're the police. For what it's worth. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
This is good. Clear the air
now
first between you two. Then move on to questions.
Now you're gonna fucking talk, lady?
No, it's not good.
What?
It's the opposite of that. This will let her dictate the terms of your... Shush, I can't hear what she's saying.
If you knew we would find out eventually, why did you waste our time?
Yeah.
Because of the Hardys. I couldn't just dispense with them. They were only trying to help me. Out of the shit I'd gotten into.
That's not a good enough reason.
You're right. There's more.
More?
You answer to the coalition government, and by extension, the moral intern.
She reaches for a new cigarette.
Briefly glancing over her shoulder to the sea, as she's done time and time again.
Okay.
A grand expanse of water reaches over the bay and to the horizon, golden grey in the noonlight.
What's behind it?
The Pale, the Muindi
Oh,
Isola,
yeah.
the Occident, and then Oranje. The old world.
So is that why you're looking over your shoulder? You're afraid of the moral intern?
You share a database with them. You send people to their courts.
Is this part of why Oranje is a bad memory for you?
I have people after me. And they have friends in the moral intern. Some are moral intern.
Okay.
If I show up in your records, officer, they will find me. They will.
What happens if they do?
They will kill me, sir. If you file my name, take me in for questioning, enter me into the moral intern mill, well, then I'm fucked. For nothing. This murder didn't have anything to do with me.
Okay.
Here we go. For once, you seem to have her off guard. Actually, this murder did have a little to do with her.
So, what did you do to have these people after you?
It's not nice, but it's not illegal. Not here in Ravishol, or even in Oranje.
What exactly did you do?
Industrial espionage. I joined a business collective with the intention of betraying them.
Okay.
I did my job well enough to be asked to do it again.
Okay.
With a bigger company. The kind you really, really don't fuck with.
Okay.
I took their ledgers, 2 decades worth of accounting.
I need the names of the companies involved and
Absolutely.
who hired you.
The job was Louisdouen County Savings Bank. They sound small, but they're part of the Louis Scott conglomerate. That was the second job. The first was some printer company. You wouldn't know them.
Okay.
As to who hired me for the job, I don't know. They're after me too, along with Louis Scott and their friends in the MI. Once you're done in the competitive intelligence circuit, you don't have allies. You're radioactive.
Lowe's Cap. These people engineer financial disasters in second world countries. The conglomerate also includes the Bank of Consecration, Airbird, and the popular Papalolo line of dairy products.
Papalolo. Yeah.
Papa fucking Lolo wants to
Papa
kill
fucking
me.
Lolo. Yeah. You know what? Papa Lolo. It seems like, I don't know, some pimp name, you know. Hey, I'm Papa Lolo, the pimp. I'm sure there are people who have done much worse than that. You're right, it's bad. You've destroyed what people have built. That's a lot of shit you got yourself into.
It is. Many
Number
people lost their jobs. Not just C-suite. Ordinary people. What I did to get to accounting,
Well,
a lot of people got hurt.
so?
But that's just more of my shit you shouldn't have to deal with. You're solving a murder.
Yeah, and it's, wow, pretty difficult here to solve a fucking murder in this fucking place. So, what happened here? The night he died?
We were there. Together. In bed, I mean.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Okay. He was in a kneeling position. He had just entered me. I was on my back, looking at him.
Okay.
I heard the window behind me shatter, and I turned to look. There was a hole in the glass.
Okay.
I turned back to him. His eyes were looking through me, and his mouth was open. Dumb. I could see. I could.
A great pain moves through her.
Okay.
A dark and indefinite wave. She continues in spite of it.
I knew he was dead. Before he fell down on top of me.
Then what happened?
He was heavy. I pushed him off and he fell to the floor. There. He only had his boots on. I bit the pillow, not to scream, then ran downstairs.
Okay.
I waited for the second shot to come. For me. I thought there would be one. It never came.
Okay.
She's forgotten about her cigarette. The butt has burned right down to her fingernails.
Your cigarette, miss.
Oh.
I'm sorry this happened to you. Are you sure you're not making this up? Shake your head. That's a motherfucker. Are you sure you're not making this up?
I'm not lying to you.
You may sometimes be bad at reading her, but this time, truly, she's telling you how it really went down.
What time was this? When did it happen? It would help us if you could be as precise as possible.
11:30 to 12:15.
Okay.
I don't know the exact time. Around midnight.
All right, now
It's
we have
okay.
time.
Were you inebriated?
Not as much as usual. He'd done a line, plus other things. I was drinking.
Okay.
Wait. Titus said she was gurning her jaw off, much more than usual.
Titus said you looked pretty high.
Yeah. I did one of his lines, just to clear my head.
Good thinking. Clear your head. You should clear your head. Get into his mindset.
No, but she's still lying. Come on, she's still lying because she said, no, just drinking that night, not too much, just that night. And then it's, no, I did a line too. Come on, she's lying still. That's not
Did you
good.
hear or see the shooter in the course of this?
No,
What did you do then?
nothing.
What?
I was trapped. I was stuck in my room downstairs. I got some clothes on and crawled back up, drew the blinds. Blood was coming from his mouth. Not a lot, just a little.
Okay.
He was still on the floor, slouched. I couldn't be there with him anymore, so I ran down and out of my room, into the hallway, down the stairs. I knew there would be people there.
So, what happened after you ran downstairs?
Sylvie was tending the bar. A lot of people were there. The Hardys were at the table in front of the stage. I think the Union box was full.
Whoa. What if Sylvie? He's the other Hardy. You know what? If I can, via the radio, from the motor carriage, I'm gonna call Sylvie again. I don't know why, but I'm gonna call fucking Sylvie again. He's gonna say something.
Ruby was there too. They were having such a good time.
Okay.
I sat down and they all welcomed me. I didn't even have to say anything. Ruby knew something was wrong.
Ruby, huh?
Ruby?
Before we continue, who is Ruby?
Ruby. You know, the leader.
What? No, I don't.
The leader? Of what?
The Hardy Boys.
What? She said it's self-evident. I thought Hardy was the leader of Hardy Boys.
Well, nominally, yes. Ruby's the one they go to when things happen, like things they need taken care of. She's the organizer.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, miss. This was a precious information.
Would you say she is the 8th Hardy Boy?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay, let's go. What then?
Well, Ruby said let's talk upstairs.
Finally,
I showed
some
her the
truth.
room. I've known these people since December. They know my situation, that I can't leave a paper trail. Ruby was the first one I told. She said
okay.
she'd take care of this. It's what she does, take care of things.
Okay.
I helped her get the body to the bathroom. We used a belt to pull him up under the shower, to keep him upright.
Okay.
To mislead you, they were tampering with the body.
Okay.
To produce lividity, matching a hanging?
Yes.
Alright.
We completely missed the tampering. Looks like you got there in time. What was this, 20 minutes after death?
About 20, yes. Ruby explained he would make the blood. You know what he does.
Okay, she looks at the ground, then raises her light brown eyes to meet yours. Then what did you do?
Ruby went outside to talk to Titus and the boys. I was just looking at Lely in the bathroom. Had to put his clothes back on. His armor, too. It was tough, but I've seen him take it off and put it on many times.
Okay.
It took Ruby maybe half an hour to come back with Titus. I'd gotten him ready by then. They carried him out. I knew what they were going to do. Make it look like a hanging. Ruby said they would.
So what did you do while they were hanging him?
Ruby said to wait here. She also said I wouldn't see her for a while. That we should lay low or something. So I did.
This Ruby. Where is this Ruby now?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since.
Okay, but at
We
least...
will need to take this question to the Hardy Boys.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Why did this Ruby go through so much trouble to hide something someone else did? Look into this later.
I guess she has to do something with the murder. Ruby? And other organization maybe? Maybe the other boys didn't know that. It's some Ruby shit since she is the real leader and she can do whatever the fuck she want. Maybe, I don't know by the way.
What are you doing?
What I'm doing? Investigating, my friend?
Coming up with a theory. She said Ruby knew something was wrong before she said anything. How come? It was loud downstairs. She couldn't have heard the shot.
Yeah.
It is ominous. You already coming up with theories that put the blame on someone other than Clausia.
Come on. So, when it happened, did you hear a gunshot?
He was shot? I may have. I don't know. I couldn't hear anything over the glass exploding.
The gunshot wasn't that loud. This is something to keep in mind when assessing the distance of the shot.
Absolutely. So did you kill Lily?
What? Why would I put myself through this insanity? Get myself cornered like this?
There's a silence.
He wouldn't have died if it weren't for me. I know that. But I would never hurt him.
Oh. So she thinks they killed him, but for the wrong reason. It's like she was the target.
All kinds of crazy things happen when drugs are involved. Sweet drugs.
If you say
He was
so.
a serviceman. He must have had a gun lying around, close to her hand. A military weapon using jacketed ammunition.
Oh, that's true.
Now, you guys suddenly have theories pouring out, when they're obviously just stabs in the dark.
Downstairs, people have this crazy idea that you killed him.
I'm sad to hear that. They must have said it in some fit of frustration or under pressure. They couldn't have meant it. I've talked to them after it happened. No one has implicated me.
She's getting scared now of you, the downstairs people, all of it.
It's okay if you did it in self-defense.
I did not kill him to defend myself from rape. I told you before. That wasn't what happened.
True, sire. 'Tis true.
I don't know. Drugs were an integral part of your relationships. Perhaps they contributed to its end.
What does that mean?
Do drugs make you aggressive?
No. People don't take drugs to kill each other. They take them to feel okay with each other. I thought Ravishal would be more enlightened about this. Especially since you've taken them yourself.
Okay.
The lieutenant gives you a sideways glance. It's not one of respect. You may want to add a clever retort to this one.
So, me and my drugs are none of your business. I do drugs to keep working. Cleaning up this shit you created here. Let's say clever retort.
She looks at you, confused. The lieutenant shares her confusion. Respond with something professional. Now.
So, he must have had a weapon nearby. Did you use that?
No. I specifically asked him not to carry firearms when he was with me. He only had his stupid armor.
The bullet in his head. It was jacketed. Military grade. Who else here has a military rifle?
I don't know. His friends have rifles. Maybe those psychos did it? Coalition military have rifles. I'm not a munitions expert, and I did not shoot him.
She might have been a tad disingenuous when she avoided talking about the bullet in his head before. Look who's waking up from 1,000 years of sleep.
You've lied to me about this bullet before. When I said he was shot, you said you're confused.
I've said I'm sorry. What more do you want me to say? I did my best not to lie. It didn't always work.
Okay, I'd like to answer some other questions, miss.
Like what?
Kill the people after you have killed him?
That's the first thing that went through my head when I heard the glass break.
And?
I thought they'd found me. They've killed him to punish me. All last week, I've tried not to talk to anyone or be seen with anyone, so they wouldn't be hurt. I've come to understand, however, this is paranoia.
Okay.
What happened didn't have anything to do with me.
But maybe it did?
I just don't know. I don't know anything.
We can't go after loose cap. Not yet. There are other, saner leads.
I don't ask you to, Lieutenant. If there's one thing I know, it's that you'll get nothing from there.
Why did you call the cops if you're hiding?
Because I'm an idiot.
The answer comes fast.
Which is an indicator of truth. Idiot. She's nothing of the sort.
So you would have us believe, but you're not. I don't think so. Why did you do it? I'm gonna disagree with you. So you would have us believe, but you're not.
You have to understand, the people around here, no one was making the call, and he kept rotting. And then they picked his clothes off, and that little fucker threw stones at him.
Kuno!
He kept throwing stones at him for 3 days.
3 only?
I could hear the thud, thud. So I called you. I hope with all my heart it's not the last thing I do in Ravachol.
She definitely called the cops. That was task complete. It could not have been a lie. That is impossible.
Nah, nothing is impossible, my friend.
Oh God, that was a lie too. Who made the call then? She did, of course.
Oh, come on, I'm not understanding shit anymore. I can't trust my head anymore, too. Come on, so, when was the window changed?
Last week.
Okay.
Angus and Titus's brother, I think he's called Tibbs, took care of it.
Okay,
You
that's
should
true.
have another look at that window after this.
Absolutely.
Reconstruct the scene. It's right there.
In our bedroom, inside?
Yes, you see the glass sparkling out of the corner of your eye.
Absolutely, I'm gonna do that. Visual calculus is gonna help. So I think we're done here for now.
She nods, silently. She doesn't even smoke. Just picks up the cold coffee and holds it in her hands.
Okay. Lieutenant glances at you, then at the door.
He's thinking, are we done here? Or should we arrest her? She's a flight risk and she lied to you. She should be taken into custody. No, that won't be necessary. Just leave her alone. She's been through enough. She doesn't need this police brutality. This guy won't budge. You have to wake Multiface up, forcefully, if you want to continue pushing her.
This is legendary. What this is... I'm in God's name, wake up! Yes!
What? Dear God, you've been lied to. She could have killed her lover and lied to everyone.
Okay.
She's not candid at all. She's smoke and mirrors and will-o-wisps. She probably didn't give you her real name either.
Okay.
Why would she? Arrest her immediately before she further entangles you in her web of lies.
Okay.
Take it easy. Don't overcompensate with this course correction. Ask questions first. Yes. Start at the top. Choose at the bottom. It's how we've always done it. No rush. See?
So, Kim, why have we not arrested her
There
yet?
may be grounds here, at least for an extended detention.
A little whimper. The young woman hears you. She's looking around.
Devil woman.
What?
You know, I think you didn't make the call to the station.
I did. What is this? I called your desk or whatever it is. The numbers are all over town. Call 8-100-2 for emergencies. There was an older woman on the other end. It sounded like she was smoking. She took my complaint. She coughed.
An older woman? Oh, the older woman?
That is the emergency's desk number. Anyone could know that, sire, by looking around and calling the desk. I don't believe a single word she says.
Me, as Italian, everybody knows, you know, let's not say that. Let's avoid the Italian thing. Like 911. Who doesn't know 911? Okay?
What time did you make the call?
Thursday night. It was late. Sometime after 12.
It checks out.
Anyone could have known the number, and that someone called. It means nothing.
But I know the time of the call too.
Oh, she knows the
I
time.
have not been 100% truthful with you officers. But I am now.
Your real name is Classy Hamando.
I agree. You wouldn't give us your real name, not when people are after you.
Okay.
Oh, like there's a garrot around her neck. Okay, what?
Okay, it's not.
You admit
I
to
log
it.
your work every week. It's all transmitted to Commencer. I couldn't just beg you not to enter my name. So I lied. Like I lied before. Like I did at LCSB. I have to lie all the time. I'm so tired of it.
Was the passport bullshit too? The passport you keep hidden?
No. It's submerged in a plastic buoy on the coast, in the reeds. It just doesn't say Clausia Amandu. It says Anouk Mea Smith.
Falsified documents?
Passport and visa.
Mm.
Given to me by my employer. I can't even use them. My employer probably leaked the name, Mea Smith, to hurt me.
Okay.
Why would they do that?
I didn't show up to a rendezvous. They don't take that lightly. I didn't show up because I was afraid they'd do something to me. The job was finished. I'm just a liability now.
Where is this boy?
West of the boardwalk, in the reeds, on the coast there. I put it there when I first arrived. Haven't been there since. I'm not sure I could even find it now. It's useless.
We will find it. West of the boardwalk. In the reeds, we have to check this boy out.
The lieutenant makes a note of it.
We need to check everything.
You're welcome to it. It's in the reeds northwest of here, past a broken sewage pipe, right near the waterline.
Tell me your real name.
It's Katarzyna Lazie.
Katarzyna Lazie, huh? The smile on her face is timid, almost painfully so.
It's a Grad name. Jibs or Yuga Grad in origin. Not Occidental at all. Smells of motor oil, tiger, economic desolation, and rock music infused alcoholism.
Hold on, Katarzyna Lazie is not an Oranese name, isn't it? It's not even Mundi, it's Grad.
My parents were Zemsk immigrants, but I'm nationalized Oranese. All I remember is Oranje. Alasie is my father's name.
So, finally we met Katarzyna Lazie. I keep calling you classy. I just call you Miss Orange Disco Dancer. This is cool, okay? But number one, finally we met Katarzyna Lazie.
She nods. Her round eyes meet yours. They seem moist from the wind on the roof.
You're probably not even Miss Orion 37, are you?
I am. They can never take my sash and my scepter from me.
Okay.
Yes, they can, for lying.
So, enough.
She nods, her back straight, ready for whatever is next. Ready for the damage. She knows you're grilling her.
What if I told you you are under arrest, Katarzyna Lazie?
But I haven't done anything. Anything illegal.
Well, you lied to a cop. Robo-cop. Super cop. Dick Mullen. And that's punishable.
She purposefully misrepresented information crucial to the case.
Yeah.
Fucking mind games. Enough. That's right, gang. Stern and merciless now. Stern and merciless as we reel her in.
You misrepresented information about the case. Without the hardest confession, we'd know nothing. You're a suspect in a murder investigation. You're a flight risk. That is all reason I need. You're not playing these mind games with me anymore, wag your finger, okay? You're coming in. Industrial espionage. We uphold international law here in the zone of control. You know what? Number one, you misrepresented information about the case. Without the hardest confession we'd had, no.
The lieutenant produces a pair of handcuffs.
Wow. Kim! Super Kim!
Please, no.
No? Her eyes become round and with fear. She tries to back further off.
Fragile, unshielded. Her voice is thin and tired.
I think I know who did it. Who shot Lely. I can tell you. I can help you.
What do you know? Who shot him?
She's silent for a second, as if looking into herself for certainty. Then, in a hushed voice, she says,
Ruby.
Oh. Why do you I suspected that, by the way, but I don't know if it's something true. Why do you think it was her?
She has this thing for me. Ever since I met her and the boys downstairs. She's been pretty frank about what she wants.
What she's saying is, Sex?
And what is that?
Sex. And more.
Okay, it was sex for
I made
real.
the mistake of confiding in her. I told her I was on the run. She started protecting me. It became an unhealthy relationship.
Okay.
When I started spending time with Lely, she told me to end it. Said there would be shit if I didn't. It was not a good meeting. We stopped talking after that, but...
But?
I don't understand. What exactly in your relationship made you think she is romantically interested in you?
She said she's in love with me. She even asked me to run away with her when I told her I'm a fugitive. She started developing notions about our relationship.
And you led her on?
The lieutenant narrowed his eyes.
A little. I was flattered, you know? But then I had to let her off, and it was not easy. I came to regret being friendly with her. We maybe kissed, nothing more.
Sounded like she was fixated on you.
This is just an assumption.
I know what it sounds like. That's why I didn't want to tell you before. But she knew what had happened when I came downstairs. Somehow, she knew Lely was dead. She wasn't surprised at all. When we came up here, she was calm as a stone, too. She cleaned it all up, like she had a plan.
This is a familiar theory. You had it too, remember? Could it be that Ruby was covering up after herself? The lynching? Yet again, you're coming up with this. The worst thing is, it may be true.
When Ruby said there wouldn't be shit happening if you didn't hand your relation with the deceased, what was she treating you?
She came over one night, drunk, said she'd turn my life into a living hell. I've been threatened before, so I can tell when someone knows how to do it. And she's a pro. She must be. To keep the Hardys in line. I tried severing ties with her after that. I thought it had worked, but...
She looked through the window of her room.
Some of that fear is still with her. She exhales sharply. What are you talking about? She's afraid you'll arrest her.
And how could she save? What the hell? I'm reading. And how could she have killed him?
She could have had access to the roof. You've noticed that door there, right? Maybe it leads downstairs. She could have come to the roof through that, then taken the shot.
And how can I open that?
Right here, where I stand. It was dark outside. I wouldn't have seen her.
Okay.
Then slipped back downstairs without anyone noticing. That is possible.
Well,
interesting
true.
theory. Did she know that door exists? Had you been out there with her?
Yes, of course. She's been up here many times, jacking private stations off the ring antenna. She used to come here to drink on the roof with me, before it got weird.
Okay, that's it for Ruby.
Okay. And what? Arrest the liar now.
Well, absolutely.
Why? She told us some pretty interesting things there.
Who?
Her. Stop letting her distract you.
That's all good, but I think we should still take you in just in case. Are we? I don't know if it's a good thing. If she stays here and nothing happens, we can talk to her later and maybe... You know what? That's all good, miss. But I think we should still take you in, just in case.
Still?
Yeah.
After all this, sir,
Yeah.
please.
I'm sorry.
It's a shitty world, and I know I'm shitty too.
So?
I know.
Her hand turns into a fist, slowly crushing the cigarette she's still holding.
But I don't deserve to be sent to the moral intern and ground into paste just because I disturbed the sanctity of accounting. That's some multinational...
She's gearing up for a last stand. This is it.
What do you deserve then?
I don't know. To spend my days with smoke drink and dance, wallowing in shit. Just like everyone else.
What other option do I have?
You have those station calls, right? Where I have to show up at the station or I'll become a fugitive. You can write me one. You don't have to take me in right now. I promise I won't go out anymore at night. I'll be right here. I know you can do that. Just let me come in on my own. In 2 months, or maybe even 1 month. That's all I need.
You do have the form.
That's it. I'm calling it. Kim is beyond compromised. Definitely, sire.
What will change in 2 months or in 1 month?
Everything could change. The
Like?
city, the extradition rules, the people after me could be in jail. Or maybe Ravishol.
She falls silent.
Maybe Ravishol could be free. I could be tried in a free Ravishol. An independent state that doesn't hand its detainees over to the moral intern.
I find that hard to believe, miss.
The handcuffs jingle in his hands. I also find hard to believe.
Don't. The world can change. It has changed before.
The world can change. But who gives a fuck about you? You are not the world. You will be in jail, and the world is still gonna change. For the better, I hope so. What's the problem?
That's not the answer she was hoping for. Thought that you were some kind of patriot or communard, did she? This was her last card. There is nothing more she can say. The final decision is yours. You alone stand on the throne of your...
So I haven't made my choice.
She looks at you in silence, her face filled with fear, lips parted. Wait. If you arrest her, Kim will have to transport her. You'd be without your partner for the rest of the day. Shut up. He's making the decision, and it's his to make.
Kim, arrest her before this drags out any longer. Let's write you a station call. Cut Khazin, if you miss it, I can't help you anymore. Write a station call. I'll let you off the hook for now. Don't make me regret it. So I can make a station call. You know what? Kim, arrest her before this drags out any longer. You know what? That's what we're gonna do.
I will escort you to the motor carriage outside, miss.
With a muffled whimper, she extends her
You know
wrists.
what? Yeah.
They're white, bony, exposed below the rolled-up sleeves of her jumpsuit, waiting for your teeth and talons to cut into.
This won't be necessary. I will take you to Station 57 myself and slow the extradition process as much as I can.
Okay.
It may be possible to stall it indefinitely, but you will be safer there for the purposes of this investigation. I can do this on my own. She's not an immediate flight risk. See you tomorrow morning, officer. Downstairs
All right.
at the Whirling in Rags. Or outside your shack.
Yeah. Fantastic. I hate the fact that they disappeared. Maybe they can make the animation of them walking outside.
As you look back, you think, so love did do him in, after all.
I was right.
If it weren't for her, he would not have been there. The shot would not have connected with his soft plate.
I already missed class. No, I didn't. I did the right thing. I know I did. It killed him. What communism in this? I did the right thing. I know
Feels
I did.
good, doesn't it? Doing the right thing.
Yeah. So it killed him.
No. Communism killed him. Remember? Love made it possible. You know this much.
You know what? Finish this thought. Gives a fuck. And yeah. Yeah. Let me see, by the way. Wow, from here you can see the stat. I don't know, maybe not. So, yeah. Let's go. Alright. What we did was pretty... You know what? Nah, let's go outside again. Yeah, I didn't see the time was passing, and let's stay on the balcony where we did the arrest, our first arrest, and yeah. You know what? Let's end this episode here. This was wow, pretty amazing if you ask me. So yeah, let's save just in case, and yeah, I hope we did the right thing. Because I know I was like, maybe if she is here, can say something else to us. But at the same time, I was like, come on, we don't have to waste time with her, and we don't have to have our mind, fucked up by her thoughts, maybe wrong thoughts, I don't know. We don't want to get confused. The more people we hear, the more we get confused. Everyone has his fucking theory. So one people less, it's better for us to think straight, okay? Without too many things around our heads. So yeah, maybe we did good, I don't know, but yeah, let's go to the main menu and let's call it a day, or an episode if you can say, since, we still have day to pass, but yeah, we can say this. We pretty can say this. We were fan-fucking-tastic. This episode was incredible. A lot of things happened. Finally, we discovered a lot of things, a lot of truths, and we know about the bullet better now. Now we know for sure that he was killed, he was shot. We know the 8 Hardy Boys, Ruby, on how the hell it's pronounced. We know a lot of things. We know the real name of her. We know where we can find her passport and things like that. We know a lot of fucking things, and we arrested her. So wow, things happened, and we did right choices, if you ask me. I think we're doing pretty good, and I hope this is the case. So without further ado, let me say this. Thanks to you all. Thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next video. Bye.